Hi, 4th grade. This is Miss Driscoll, and this is Lesson 19 of Module 1. And this is the last lesson of this module before we have our end of the unit assessment, okay? And they are all subtraction word problems that have multiple steps. So the objective is to solve multiple step or multi-step subtraction word problems. Okay, so what's cool about this lesson is they gave us the numbers, but then Mrs. Mills and I came up with the word problem. Okay, so the first one, the tape diagram is done for us. So if you can, and you have the tape diagram already on your paper. So just listen to the word problem. There were 7,104 people at the football game. 4,295 people, fans, sat in the bleachers. And 982 fans sat in the lawn. How many people stood on the sidelines? Okay, so we have a whole, which is the top number, that's our whole. And then we have two parts that are known. We need to find the missing part, okay? So first of all, our first step is to add those two parts together. We have 4,295 plus 982. We're going to add those together. 5 plus 2 is 7. 9 plus 8 is 17. 9 plus 1 is 10, 11, 12. 4 plus 1 is 5. Okay, so those two parts are 5,277. So to find the missing part, we can take the total, which is 7,104, and we can subtract it from these two parts put together, which is 5,277. Okay? So this is going to give us our missing part. This is going to give us A. How many people stood on the sidelines? All right. I'm going to change my color pen so you can see my math here. 4 take away 7. Can't do it. We're going to go next door. Can't regroup from 0. So we have to go again next to the 1. This is going to be renamed to 0. We're going to move 10 over. Okay, but now we still need to move 10 over. So this is going to become 9. And the 4 is going to become 14. So now we have 14 take away 7 is 7. 9 take away 7 is 2. Okay, 0 take away 2. Can't do it. We have to move next door. Okay, we have to rename this as a 6, and we have to move 10 over. So this is going to become 10. 10 take away 2 is 8. 6 take away 5 is 1. How many people sit on the sidelines? Okay, so there were... Here's our statement. 1,827 fans or people on the sidelines. Okay, there's our statement. All right, that's word problem 1. Word problem 2. There's our tape diagram. You have our tape diagram. Let's notice what we see. We see two tape diagrams. Okay, we see that we know one tape diagram, and we know part of another tape diagram, and we need to figure out the total of both of those tape diagrams. Okay, that M, that missing total. Okay, Miss Driscoll, and these are not real numbers, this is just something we made up. Miss Driscoll bought a house for $215,554. So this is Miss Driscoll. That's my house. Mrs. Mills bought a house for $90,457 more than Miss Driscoll. So this is Mrs. Mills's house. That's how much she paid. Okay? But her house was more than my house. How much did their houses cost together? Okay, so I can do, first of all, I need to figure out how much Mrs. Mills's house cost. So I'm going to do my house, $215,554 plus $90,457. Okay, 4 plus 7 is 11. 5 plus 5 is 10, plus 1 is 11. 5 plus 4 is 9, plus 1 is 10. 5 plus 1 is 6. 1 plus 9 is 10. 2 plus 1 is 3. Okay, this is how much Mrs. Mills's cost. That's how much her house is in total. How much do the houses cost together? So now I need to add, I'm going to change my color pen. I'm going to add $306,111 to the cost of my house. And my house is $215,554. 15,554. Okay, 1 plus 4 is 5. 1 plus 5 is 6. 0 plus 5 is 5. 6 plus 5 is 11. 1 plus 1 is 2. 3 plus 2 is 5. Okay, so their houses cost, that's a lot of money, $521,565. Here's my dollar sign. Dollars together. Okay, there's number 2. All right, here's number 3, and then there's also number 4. Okay, number 3. SeaWorld had 3 whales in their tank. So there's the 3 whales in our tape diagram. We have 3 tape diagrams. One whale weighed 8,200 pounds. The second whale weighed 3,500 pounds less than the first whale. The third whale weighed 2,010 pounds more than the first whale. How much do all the whales weigh together? Okay. First, let's find out how much. This is whale 1, whale 2, and whale 3. Okay. To find whale 1, we had no whale 1. To find whale 2, we have to do 8,200 minus 3,500. Okay. These are going to be 0, 0. We need to rename that. Move 10 over.
Denise Price.
Okay, we need to move 10 over, so this is going to be 12. Take away 5 is 7. 7 take away 3 is 4. All right, that's how much whale 2 weighs. Whale 2, I'm going to do W2. Whale 2 weighs that much. Okay, so now to find whale 3, I'm going to do whale, I'm going to do as much as whale 1, so 8,200 plus that part that it weighs more than, plus 2,010. This is going to give me the weight of whale 3. 0, 1, 2, 10. So this is whale 3. Equals 10,210 pounds. How much did they weigh together? I'm going to add all these together. So this is whale 3. Whale 2 is 4,700 pounds, and whale 1 is 8,200 pounds. How much do they weigh together? Let's add those up. 0, 1, 7 plus 2 is 9, 10, 11. 8 plus 1 is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And 1 plus 1 is 2. So all the whales weigh 23,110 pounds all together. Okay, we have one more. Good job. One more about apples. So it just gave us this addition sentence on the top. The orchard picked 26,854 apples altogether. They picked 17,729 Gala apples and 3,731 Fuji apples. How many Honeycrisp apples did they pick? Okay, so we need to find a missing part. We need to find that A. How many Honeycrisp they did. Okay, so first we're going to add our 2 parts together. 17,729 plus 3,731. That's our first step. Okay, once we get that number, we need to subtract it from 26,854. Okay, to find what that missing part is. All right, let's do this addition. 9 plus 1 is 10. 2 plus 3 is 5, plus 1 more is 6. 7 plus 7 is 14. 7 plus 3 is 10, plus 1 more is 11. 1 plus 1 is 2. Okay, together, those 2 types of apples, there were 21,460. So we're going to subtract the total from those 2 put together. 4 take away 0 is 4. Okay, we can't do 5 take away 6. We have to go and rename the 8 as a 7. Move 10 over. This is going to be 15. Take away 6 is 9. 7 take away 4 is 3. 6 take away 1 is 5. And then we have 0. How many Honeycrisp did they pick? they picked 5,394 Honey Crisp apples. Okay, since this is your problem set, make sure you check your work with mine. Make sure you have all of your drawings in all of those. I did not do a tape diagram. That's one thing I forgot on here. But we could do a tape diagram like this, okay, with 3 parts. We had our total. This is our missing number. Okay, 26,854 was our total. Okay, we need to find the missing part. This was 17,729, and this was 3,731. Okay, we found this missing part, which is 5,394. All right, thank you very much. Good working today. If you have questions, please ask. Okay, goodbye.